Okay, well, this is Movie Pro. We're still trying to figure it out. It's June 27th, 2019. This will be a shorter than usual video intentionally because I have a dog walk date with Bill Singleton here in a minute, and just waiting to hear from him. This is the Budster. Hello, Budster. Yeah, he's my boy, my little angel. Definitely a grace from God, that's for damn sure. Yeah, I think he's wanting some water here. Yep, how did I know? So, for some reason, my mind is all over the place this morning and I'm kind of stressed. Nothing unusual. Couldn't sleep. Nothing unusual. Had a hard time getting up. That's definitely not unusual. And I made it a point not to listen to Narc videos this morning, but I ended up listening to some political commentary. And sometimes that does not help. So, yeah, it's always fucking something. So what I have found is that I've been using I'm using this pedestal thing here now as my extender, but it is amazing how the exposure. I haven't figured out quite how to deal with that yet when the sun's a little too bright. But so I come out here this morning in my backyard, and I'm noticing, and I noticed this a lot actually, but it's just one more thing. I try to find some privacy, and a lot of times there just isn't, even in my own backyard, which I'm so blessed to have. And my narc lets me understand that on a daily basis. So anyway, I used to have a lot of nice things back here. Not anymore. My narc saw to that. And I used to have this entire backyard, which is quite large, was very private, but not anymore. In fact, it's dead and dry, and the trees, most of them are gone. So the privacy's gone as well. And so I'm looking around and I'm like, well, where can I move this is my little table here. Where can I move my little table? And because I noticed that, my lack of privacy is pretty apparent, so lack of privacy again, pretty apparent. And even that side has some issues. There used to be some privacy over there, but that tree is gone. There used to be privacy over there, but that tree is gone. The privacy I had over here, well, it's gone. And the privacy I had over there, all those junipers that have been very nicely thinned out, is gone. And that tree is just, well, that tree is just hanging on for dear life because the narc wants to get rid of that one as well. And as well as these trees that are barely making a comeback here. They've been just totally massacred, you know. And I get energy from these trees. A lot of mornings I come out here and I touch the tree and touch the ground and try to get a little bit of that energy. But lately, I've been watching more. I guess they're not YouTube videos. These are from Zillow. So they're real estate homes that are for sale. And it's like I have this thing in my mind. Every now and then I do like to fantasize that maybe things will change for the better magically. And I feel like I'm retired, but financially I'm really not. I'm not at all financially. And I don't know what to do with the rest of my life because I feel like there really isn't much I can do with the rest of my life, and that there's not very much of my life left. And no matter what I build, no matter what I gain, no matter all the years of being proactive and working very hard and trying to, gain like a financial freedom to have a decent retirement like most people do, it's all been shot to hell. And again, I blame the narc in my life. So I don't know what to do about it. That's why I always say, and I always want to make a little T-shirt that says, "Sometimes I just don't know," because I don't know what to do. So anyway, back to Zillow. So I fantasize, well, what if I should come across some money, a significant amount to kind of like set me free in a way that I would like, which is, a fantasy of my lifetime and my dad's as well, is to have, a little cabin or something up in the mountains, be surrounded by pine trees. And I always figure, well, around here, that's a premium. The desert is a little more affordable. The desert, I could get by with the desert. It's going to be a hard transition, mountains or desert, leaving Orange County, weather-wise, and I'm not sure where my son will be. I'm pretty much determined to follow wherever my son goes. So I know he's had some thoughts about leaving, but I'm not sure how that'll, once you start appreciating the weather here, it's hard to leave. Yes, this spot here, you could see down here some little sprouts are coming up, but they keep getting wiped out. My gardener, or the gardener, is a jerk. He's the one that took out this tree and then took out this branch that actually would have covered this area here of this tree. So, yeah, he's a dick. He's one of those, what do you call them, flying monkeys, if you will. And my gate that I had here, fence and gate, that's all gone too. So, yeah, no reason, no rhyme, no purpose. It's just, I want, I want, I want. And even on this spot here, this was the most beautiful tree one could imagine, but it's gone. But it was dying, and I'm not sure why, but it's gone. And when a tree is dying, that doesn't mean they won't come back. It might mean it's just a fucking drought. And that on the inside, it's just looking for some water and a chance to make a comeback, like a lot of trees, like a lot of people. If we killed people the way we kill trees, I don't even want to think about that. And of course, this beautiful tree here got destroyed. And the sprouts came back, but my narc has a problem with that too. So it's got to be kept to a more controlled height. And we have to see the telephone pole. And that's the prime objective and directive here. Protect the visibility of that telephone pole. And every time this little mulberry, there used to be a beautiful tree here, but it had to go because someday it was going to die, and there was a branch, and the branch might fall, and blah, blah, blah. But it should not be in front of that telephone pole. No. So all that privacy went away, and the tree got killed, and the sprouts are coming up, and of course, those got to be maintained. I'm surprised they're even there, but sometimes she'll give in a little bit. All these other trees got to go too. She keeps trying to get somebody to do them for free. Yep, they got to go. Got to go. God for fucking bid that they should thrive like narc survivors and thrivers. God forbid that victims of narcissism abuse should survive and thrive. And I'm not the only victim, and all these trees and plants are victims. All the chickens that used to live here, my cat, all the other critters, all victims. Even my dog, he's hanging on too because the narc is focusing on that dog. If you can believe that, she is focusing on that dog, buddy. Only because dogs from time to time go to the bathroom. Even though this dog goes to the bathroom outside where all the coyotes are, this dog is a target. This dog takes away from the attention that the narc might get from me. Because I love this dog more than the narc, that is a problem. That's a whole nother video, I'm sure. So, I don't know. I've been looking at all these homes for sale, and now I'm like steering away from Whitewater and Meadview, and I'm looking more towards what I used to look at. Cause I'm really making a determination here that if I stay in this area as close as possible to Joey, and I'm able to buy something, um, which I doubt I will be able to, but let's just fantasize and say I am able to. Um, Maybe I can find something that's affordable just outside of Orange County in our local mountains, where coincidentally is a nice piece of property that my dad and I were going to develop and have a business over, up in Big Bear, hardware store. And, well, that's all in the past, I'm sure. So anyway, I was told by the narc I will never get that. She will make sure. She's always going to sell it just to make sure, but she never sells it. So it's one of those carrot and the sticks dangle thing. You're never gonna get it. Even when I die, you're not gonna get it. It's amazing how narcs are. They want to control life after death, other people's lives after they are gone. The narc has an opportunity to help other people, especially those that have always been there for them. But God for fucking bid that should happen. Anyway, I got to go now. My dog walking buddy is available. So, hasta la vista, baby.